in for some exciting action later on today. Now, earlier on this week, we got the opportunity to see the top 8 teams battle in knockout style, leaving only 4 teams to battle in the semifinals today. Now, Kingston College, they have the most titles. They won one in 2017 and in 2019. They performed so well this season. They scored a total of 28 goals and only conceded 1. Now, they have a good defense on their team right there. Now, Clarendon College, they have been to all editions of the Champions Cup since 2014. They've scored a total of 37 goals and only conceded 10. So they have been performing well indeed. Now, a fun fact is that in 2019, the finals, KC went up against CC and KC won 1-0. So there's definitely some rivalry, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of competitiveness on the field today. So we're all going to be at the edge of our seats. Now, I want to urge all our viewers to go on our social media platforms and leave your comments in support of your favorite teams. We want to hear your predictions. Tell us how you feel this match will go. Now, we're going to watch the highlights from, last season's finals Champions Cup from our commentary team, Dwight Jeremiah and Ricardo Chambers.
The best attacking force from the rural area against the best defensive rock among urban area schools. But here we go for the ISSA Champions Cup final. McCarthy, Pearson. Oh, here's a chance. It's a brilliant shot! Ronaldo Robinson, amazing! He has delivered from yards, and Kingston College against the world with the lead in this Champions Cup final. 1-0.
When we talk about spectacular, that was just brilliant, awesome, wonderful. The minute it left this booth, based on the projector, I felt this one was going to nestle into the back of the net. You're not saving Joe's goalkeeper Smith. No way you're saving that one. Pick that one.
Donald Oliver and Dwight Jeremiah capturing it brilliantly in 2019. A super goal leading Kingston College to the title. And Dwight, you were there in live and living colour, and certainly it was a goal worth a championship title.
I myself was very excited. Not that I was a favourite any of the teams, but it was a good game. But that goal was fitting to settle a match of the stature that it was. Brilliant goal, and to think as Robinson hit that one off his weaker right foot, that was just superb. Brilliant goal to win a championship.
Had a 30th minute opportunity where he hit the post, Ronaldo Robinson, so he made up for that. Kingston College just 42% of the possession in that final in 2019, but they still managed to come away with the win, and they had, I think, more of the opportunities as well. A penalty that was also saved, Michael Allen, the man, failing to convert that, so it could easily have been more than one, but they got what they needed.
Well, they often say possession by itself means nothing. You have to have possession with direction and move it quite quickly. Kingston College, they won't be perturbed by that today if Clarendon were to have possession and not do much with it, but they can hurt you, this Kingston College team, and they're watertight at the back.
Yeah, so 2 years later, we're here again to witness Kingston College and the Clarendon College. This time it is a semi-final. The last 2 times they would have played, it would have been for a title. Quickly, as a coach, does that change the dynamics in any way?
No, it's a one-off game. You have to win it or you're out. It's simple, just like the final. And you see here, coach, they will want to win it. Clarendon College is a one title they have not won yet so far in schoolboy football.
The 2019 finals was definitely one for the books. Robinson and that brilliant shot straight to the back of the net was a good watch. Now we're going to take a look at the Clarendon College team feature.
We are taking it one step at a time. We don't know what the future holds, but the fate is in our hands. It's how we prepare, how we deal with the players, and how the players take the training. And we have a very good system down at Clarendon College, and we can see they are grasping more and more, especially the young players, under 16 players, the first time some of them in the Premier League, and I think they are learning.
Defending the Costa Cup champions, Clarendon College got off to a slow start this season, but through hard work and a commitment, things have turned around and they are now in the semi-finals of both the Champions Cup and the Da Costa Cup. Technical Director Lenworth Hyde discussed what changed and his hopes for the team.
We didn't have no big time pre-season, we didn't have no camp, and so you use the games them to bring the chemistry, bring the togetherness in the team, and we played a lot of practice games even though we weren't training. We just call up a team and play. So I think that helped us, and the more games we play, the more the chemistry build, the more camaraderie build with the players, and they can play. We have technically good players in the team, so you just have to organize and set a right system going into the pitch. We didn't have a defender, we have to move Rose. Jaheim Rose from midfield to centre half, we move Beckford from left back to centre half, and you just have to coach them. You know, that's the work of a coach, get them to understand the defensive role other than midfield and wing back. We don't have no star, and we can build a team without a big name player, and that's what we are doing right now. The star will come out, you know, people will see them, but we don't have no so-called big name players. Everybody is working as a unit, everybody is trying, the love in the team is great, so that's what I love about this team. The sky is the limit for Clarendon College team.
That was Clarendon College, and their coach told us about their good system that they have, and they started off slow in the season, but look at them now in the semi-finals, looking forward to go to the finals of the Champions Cup. Now I'm sure everyone at home cannot wait to see football action live today, but we're going to take a short break, and when we come back we'll be bringing you all that action.
La Liga action on your home of champions. A different look to the La Liga table. Real Betis, they're in third position and they play Rayo Vallecano Sunday at 8 a.m. 9 Eastern Caribbean time. How about second place Sevilla? They play Getafe. That's also live on Sunday 10:15 a.m. 11:15 in the Eastern Caribbean. Osasuna versus Cadiz 12:30 p.m. 1:30 ECT on Sunday. These matches on SportsMax 2. And Villarreal facing Atletico Madrid at 3 p.m. 4 Eastern Caribbean time. Atletico Madrid looking to climb the La Liga table after a little rut. It's a Champions Cup semi-final day at the Stadium East Field as we look back at what transpired on quarter-final day. That was in midweek on Wednesday. Dinthill Technical 5-1 winners over St Andrew Technical High School. Jamaica College edging Garver Maceo by 1-0. Clarendon College just getting the better of Charlie Smith by 2-1. And Kingston College 1-0 winners over the Manning School. This is how the bracket shapes up. On the left side of that, you'll see Kingston College, Clarendon College winning on quarter-final day. They meet in the first semi-final. And then on the right side of the bracket, Dinthill Technical and Jamaica College winning on quarter-final day. They will meet in semi-final 2. And that comes up at 3:15 p.m. in Jamaica, 4:15 Eastern Caribbean time. And Dwight Jeremiah, two mouth-watering semi-final clashes we have here today. You really could not have asked for better matchups.
Well, they say if you want to win a championship like this, you're going to have to beat the best teams. And yes, Ricardo, it's really shaping up to be an exciting day with these 4 teams.
Well, we were not live from the St. Elizabeth Technical High School on Wednesday, where Kingston College faced the Manning School. Just one goal decided it. It came in the 14th minute. Ronaldo Berger with the goal, and we'll get an opportunity to look at that now. Dwight Jeremiah, there's the cross coming in. Berger arriving and putting it away. We've seen Kingston College score a few of those this season.
It's a trademark of Coach Bernard. I also see him in the Premier League where his teams score that goal. They stay away from the space they want to get into, just put the ball in there and then get in there and finish it. So beautiful goal.
Beautiful goal indeed for Kingston College, and they'll be looking to get 1 or 2 of those this afternoon. Clarendon College, well, they got the better of Charlie Smith by 2-1. Charlie Smith took the lead. Andre Gibbs from the penalty spot, making it 1-0 in the 35th minute. And Clarendon College, though, would find their way back. Rushai Parchment with the cross, the ball fortuitously finding its way to DeMar Dunn, and he produced a fabulous left-footed finish.
It was a beautiful strike, not an easy one to execute, but he watched it very well, drop out to the sky and got his knee over it. Beautiful finish.
Of course, it was 1-1 going to the halftime break, and then a controversial penalty won by Clarendon College in the dying moments of the contest. Jaheim Rose stepping up to expertly put it away and make it 2-1 in favor of Clarendon College, moving one step closer back to the Champions Cup final. Last 4 results for Kingston College. That last one, of course, a 1-0 win for Mannings, and then there are 3 Manning Cup quarter-final encounters, not conceding a goal. 2-0 over Excelsior, before that 3-0 over Kingston Technical, and they had started the quarter-final round with a 3-0 victory over Charlie Smith. Clarendon College impressive as well on their way to this stage, but they have let in a few goals. Of course, that one against Charlie Smith, also let in one against McGraw High. That was 3-1. They had a 2-0 victory over Manchester High, and a 2-1 over Cornwall College is what they had started the quarter-final round with. But of course, as the technical director pointed out, this Clarendon College team getting better and better with each match they play, and we expect them to be better today, and they will need to be against the Kingston College. Well, it's a head-to-head that Clarendon College will not like to see, and they'll definitely want to put it right this afternoon. Kingston College 2018, that was the Olivier Shield, winning Clarendon Clarendon College winning by a goal to nil, and then in 2019 Kingston College turning the tables, winning 1-0 as well. That super goal from Ronaldo Robinson that we saw earlier in the broadcast.
I can understand you saying not wanting to see it because it's a Champion Cup results that really matters to him now, and that's the one that he really wants. Yes, he'd like to turn the table this time around.
Yeah, for sure, without a doubt. So 1-1 over the last two meetings between Kingston College and the Clarendon College. Well, let's learn a little bit about this Kingston College team. The famed Purples, well, they ooze confidence, they ooze brilliance, they ooze champions. 1925 they were founded, 96 years ago. Purple and white the colors, the population 1900, but I tell you something, sometimes it can feel like 19 million. They've won 2 knockout titles in the Champions Cup 2017 and 2019, and their motto, the brave may fall but never yield. Let's hear from the coach of Kingston College, Ludlow Bernard.
A repeat of the 2019 final, one in which you won that game by a goal to nil, and based on current form, some would say there's no escaping the favourite tag coming into this game. How do you deal with that and the boys getting them ready for this one and that pressure?
Favoritism tag is not a factor in this. What matters is that we have a competitive game to execute, to win, and of course to take us to the next round of the competition. That's my attitude, and that's the attitude with which the team will be taking this game.
You're coming up against a team that likes to keep possession. Was there anything that you focus on specifically this week coming into this one?
Really didn't have much time. I think what the manning team did for us on Wednesday was to really perk us up and get us kind of zippy, you know. It was indeed a very good outing, and I think they would have prepared us quite well for what is expected of Clarendon College today.
Well, they would have prepared you quite well. So where do you think this game will be won or lost today for KC?
Defensively, that is what I am banking on these days. When it comes to this part of the competition, I'm totally dependent on defense this time around.
All right, let's see if that holds up for you today, Coach. All the best.
Thank you.
Let's meet the Digicel player to watch for the Kingston College team. They're number 9, 19 years old. Ronaldo Berger, of course, scored in the quarterfinals. This is his first season, has made 5 appearances, and overall in all competitions has scored some 4 goals. And Kingston College will want him to come to the party, Dwight.
For sure, as Coach Bernard said, he's looking at the defensive side, but if he's going to win this game, he'll need goal. And this boy has scored 4 so far for KC. So he'll be one that he's depending on today.
Well, let's learn a little bit more about Clarendon College, then founded in 1942, 79 years ago. Blue, yellow and white, their colours. I tell you what, the blue and yellow will stand out though. Population of 1,678. They have never won the Champions Cup, and Lenworth Hyde will want to put that right. And the motto, preserve and excel. I almost said persevere, because that's what they're going to have to do to finally get that Champions Cup crown.
Well, definitely, and he says he wants it. He's not making any secret of it from the last time out. So I suspect the feeling is the same thing this time round.
Well, let's hear from Lenworth Teacher Hyde.
The competition you just can't seem to win so far as a coach. We're up against the team that stopped you the last time round. How do you get the better of them this time?
Well, we just have to do what we practice all season. You know, this is just another game. We want to win this competition, but we have to come good today. We have to play really good. We have to play discipline. We have to have a good transition from offense to defense in all departments of the field, which will enable us to get a good result. You know, the KC is a good team, quality team. When we buck, it's excitement. So we are looking forward to the game, to all the players just to enjoy the moment, give it your best shot, and the better team will win today.
We all know, based on the statistics, you're up against the joint best defensive unit in schoolboy football this season. What will it take for the like of Jaheim Rose and Parchment to hurt them today?
With us patience, keep the ball, try and be more on the ball than the Kingston College team, and be patient. You know, the chances will come, but because how we play, we create chances. So it's just for us to finish the chances. Our aim is to try and get behind the last third of the defensive unit of the KC team And if we can do that on many occasions, I think one will slip in or two. But we have to defend as well, so because, they are scoring goals also. So it stands for a good game. The spectator and the viewers will enjoy an exciting game today.
We're looking forward to it, Coach. All the best.
Thank you.
The player to watch for Clarendon College, a talented 18-year-old Rashai Parchment, and he wears the number 11 jersey. Transferred from Kingston High back in 2017. In his second season, has made 11 appearances and scored some 3 goals. Very good on crosses as well. Has a lot of skill. Talented young man.
What struck me the most about him is that he seems to have more time than everybody else when he gets the football. He just seems to be in his own bubble, his own zone. Very good technical player. He'll be expected to pull the strings for them today, and he should go the full 90 minutes, you think. Last game he was hauled off before, but we expect him to go all the way.
Well, Clarendon College getting ready to face Kingston College, semi-final 1 of the Champions Cup for 2021, even though we're in the year 2022. When we come back, we're that much closer to kickoff. today in the ISSA Champions Cup. The first, a repeat of the 2019 final featuring champions Kingston College versus Clarendon College. We are at the Stadium East Field in St. Andrew, Jamaica. It's 30 degrees Celsius. It is hot. It's humid as well. Humidity 54%. The two coaches with mutual respect, ready to do battle once more. One looking to get the better of the other. Their head-to-head last two meetings 1-1. The deadlock will be broken today. Odette Hamilton leading the officiating party as we get ready to start the official aspect of this contest. The formalities first up, then the battle. Two champion schools with champion coaches, champion hearts, champion minds, players with a champion's mentality and championship pedigree. This is a match of champions, both equipped to lift the Champions Cup, but only one can progress to the championship match. And so we are all agog, awashed with anticipation. And while you can't be here, the home of champions certainly is, to bring it to you in live and beautiful colors, purple and white, blue and yellow, parading across your screens. The cup is there for the taking, and Kingston College and Clarendon College have a chance to advance to the final dance in exactly 1 week. Dwight Jeremiah, what a semi-final matchup we have. The champions of 2017 and 2019 versus a team that has knocked on the door on many of occasions. Can they finally break through?
Boy, this competition always excites me, and with that introduction to it, I'm expecting a very, very good contest. And these two teams never fail to deliver when they meet, and we expect that today again from these two teams. Fitting of any finals, and this competition, many things symbolizes the true supremacy of schoolboy football, but it is the Champions Cup, and Clarendon College, they want to win it and make history. Kingston College want to be the first team to defend that title successfully. They were the first team to win it twice. They want to be the first team to defend it.
Work with my whistle always.
Yeah, Odette Hamilton, the referee in the middle, Ricardo McKenzie, first assistant, Rickton Archer, second assistant, Tahara Headley, the fourth official, meeting with the two captains, and Jamone Barclay for the Kingston College team.
One for all.
As we get ready to have a look at the Kingston College lineup, two changes to the 11 that beat Mannings at Stetson midweek. One of the changes was positional. Louis Watson reverts the left back from left wing. West's left back, Blaine Beam, is on the bench. Jaheim Johnson starts in attack instead. So KC going for a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and it's a very fluid system, one which they've played very well. But Coach Bernard is very pleased with the back four.
Clarendon College, no changes to the starting 11 that edged Charlie Smith a 2-1 in their quarterfinal on Wednesday. Jamil Vaslin goal, Ricardo Beckford, Jain Rose, Akima Jones, Timar Dunn, who scored their opening goal, Malachi Douglas, Jaheim Rose, who scored the winner from the penalty spot, Radcliffe Seavright, Rashai Parchment, watch him, Christopher Hall, and Kaheem Dixon. Of course, Lenworth Hyde is the technical director.
Well, he's trusting this 11 players that were on the field against Charlie Smith. They weren't silky smooth. They're going to have to lift their game, but Coach Hyde knows best, and he's trusting these boys to deliver today.
Semi-final 1 in the Champions Cup, and we are away. Kingston College getting us going. Parchment picks it up for Clarendon College, and he's taken down Odette Hamilton on the scene, and a free kick coming up for Clarendon College.
As I said before, Parchment really a good player, difficult to dispossess.